everyone, this is Jonathan from MTG Modern Ad Nauseam, and let's wrap up this league and let's jump into our fifth match. In this league number 8, we're looking good so far, 3-1, so we reached the 3 wins threshold, so we're gonna get some rewards out of that league. Let's see what we can do. And that's something that, well, I won't be able to keep this. I would have kept it with a blue mana source, but no, we need straight away to top deck, to definitely top deck a blue source. So that's not reliable at all. We're gonna mulligan, and we have no land here, so we're simply gonna mulligan again. We have no land again. Okay, but we have double bloom. I don't know, because now we're in a very tricky situation. We're already at 5. Is there something we probably gonna? Our chance to win the game are really slim. I'm actually happy to, because if we, what do we in top deck? The problem is we can't even start the game if we don't top deck something. So I'm happy to go to 4, and that's a good 4. That's actually a very good 4. And yes, we're gonna put this on tap. The reason is we have. This piece of combo is great at slowing down opponent, and we have a scry, and we actually already have the mana to cast it. And if it's Naya colors, it might be Zoo/Burn. Yeah, so this Direction Lap is going to be great. So we can actually make it. In here, I'm gonna scry first. I'm gonna scry, or I can do slide of hand. I'm gonna go slide of hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna go slide of hand, because if we can catch a Lotus Bloom, it would be great. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so we recovered already. Even though we are 4 recovered, we just need to top deck Ad Nauseam. That's the only thing left. We're gonna do a turn 3 Fury Action and Life, and we can actually combo turn 4 if we of course get Ad Nauseam. And we're gonna have a scry, so we're looking alright. Eidolon is it's not good news. It's not good news. But we don't have any cantrip, we don't have any prism. So Spoil of the Vault, so here it is. We have our second, so we'll need one. No, we don't even need 1 more mana, simply because we're gonna go from Fury Action and Life. So we just need to hold. Hopefully don't die too. Are we happy with that? Because I'm gonna cast 2 spells, so I'm gonna take 4 from the Eidolon. I'm gonna take 6 from the Eidolon because of the Lotus Bloom. Do I need this spell land? Do I need something else? I don't need it. I'm gonna put it at the bottom. I'd rather filter for the spoil and make our Ad Nauseam closer to the top. And I have nothing else to do. Alright, so we're just gonna simply Fury Action and Life next turn, pass the turn, and hopefully we can win the game out of it. That would be a very good recovery. Our opponent is doing things though. He's got 5 damage that's coming. That's okay. That's still. I'm just a little bit concerned with the Eidolon, but I think it should be fine. Pact of Negation is not gonna do anything. And we're just gonna go for Fury Action Life. We lose 2 life out of it. Awesome. And we're good to go next turn if our opponent don't interact. Anyway, even if he managed to put us in negative, we won't, because we're gonna lose 2 from spoil, 2 from let's go Lightning Storm, but then we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Here we are going to take 7, so we're going to 0. Well, -1, yeah, of course. So can we sustain? Have a spike. Getting some infect. We're gonna get 2 more infects right here. Yep, this cast. I did. Yeah, okay. So we are ready to go. We are ready to go. We're gonna take 2 infect, and if he has a lightning bolt, that's gonna be good game. So that would be that would be very that would be terrible, but that might just what happened. So let's get for spoil the vault. Oh, that's actually a mistake then. No, because I could say I could try to wait for him to commit at the end of the turn his lightning bolt, and then here it is. He has the lightning bolt, and we're gonna pact it, because if we pact it, we take only 2. So we've already taken the 2 from the spoil of the vault. If we pact it, we take only but I still need to cast Lightning Storm, and I could cast Angel Grace, but I still lose 2 from the Angel Grace. So I think we've lost the game here. There's nothing we can do. That's a shame. We so close to go off, even with only with a mulligan to 4. I'm just gonna think it over. If I pact the negation, I will lose 2. I will be on 9, and I won't be able to cast anything. You don't lose the life for having 0 less. So let's do it. Just do what needs to be done. We're on 9. Let's see where Ad Nauseam is. From -1 to -15. What did we exile? Out of curiosity, we exiled 2 Simian Spirit Guide, no Lightning Storm, so we have enough to go off. We have enough to go off, and I'm just wondering, Lab Maniac is not gonna do it. We have a land drop. We have 2 Simian Spirit Guide. Because the split second is not working for triggered. Because if we cast Angel Grace, this Eidolon was still going to resolve first, unfortunately. I just want to make sure that have considered all the options. Lightning Storm, Maniac. Okay, I'll just cast Angel Grace just in case there's something. Yes, he wins. Yeah, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. But the mulligan to 4, there's nothing much we can hope. So now we are working against Burn. So we are going to bring the ley line. It's going to help us. Unfortunately, there's the wide Nakato version, not as affected as much by Ley Line of Sanctity. We can remove the Pact of Negation. We have 1 more card to remove. We're gonna face probably 4 Destructive Rivalry. I don't want to bring any of these in that matchup. Thoughtseize in the matchup is not great. So I think that's pretty much it. We just need to remove maybe a spoil. either spoil or we can remove a prism. We could remove, no, we don't remove the maniac because we're on spoil, and I guess that's good enough. We are favored against that matchup. However, a multi-4 was very bad, and we still have no land. Difficult draw, and that's good enough. That's a good hand. We potentially have both piece of combo, even if it's difficult to get the white one from spoil of the vote, but that's something we could spoil for Fury Action and Knife. Turn 2. If we do that, we have a turn 3 kill. Not necessarily because we need a third land. So we're gonna keep this, yes, it's a good hand. Prism. A prism is not bad. I will put on top the prism. And we're just gonna suspend that and scry. Oh yeah, of course, put on top of whatever. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, let's go. So why I want the prism? Because technically I'm only on 5 mana with the bloom. And if I want to use some spoil of the vault and manage to cast my my Fury Action Knife, if I decide to go that way, we'll be happy to have a prism to help us. So I'm happy to have a prism here. So now we could do either prism. What we could do prism, and then yeah, that's pretty much what we could do. We could do prism, and then spoil for Fury Action and Knife. Because the other option is to Serum Vision and spoil for Fury Action and Knife. If we do that, it will depend on our top deck. But if we do that, the thing is we can look at the top 3 cards, and if there is an untapped land, we should be able to do it without the prism. I'm tempted to. Oh no, I did it wrong. Damn it. Can I undo that? No. I'll just do. I know. Yeah, I just realized that. I can't do Serum and Spoil of the Vault. I played 2. Didn't think it through. So do I want to do a prism here? Just a prism? Yes. That was my first plan. So we'll just go like that. We'll just go like that. That was still our plan A. I can do a Spoil of the Vault. The only problem is it's actually quite risky to do that, because if he has Destructive Rivalry, we are pretty much dead. We're gonna lose a lot of life. Alright, so our opponent is already putting us to 12. We're already at 12. So do we actually want to go that way? We have a vision next turn, and still the ability to cast. I don't think, and 1, 2, 3. I don't think we will die next turn. I think we will just. Because we die to Destructive Rivalry if I decide to do that. I'm not sure this is the best option. I'd rather try the Serum Vision way and get some Tom deck. So Temple of Deceit, we're going to scry first. Simian Spirit Guy is going at the bottom, and we are going Serum Vision. Layla of Sanctity, Fury Action and Knife. Great. So put this at the bottom, and we keep Fury Action on top of a library. So I can spoil for Phyrexian Life this time at the end of the turn. Yep. If we had an untapped land, well, if it wasn't a tempo, we would have drawn into the Simian Spirit Guide, which was also which would have been good because we could have spoiled from spoil for Phyrexian and cast Phyrexian that turn, just in case. And one of the downside of this prism is it actually stick on the battlefield once the counter are removed. It has no upside for us, and it has downsides because if our opponent casts Destructive Rivalry, we can't just in response remove the counter and make the target invalid. So it will actually destroy it. So the fact that this thing sticks, even then we remove the counter, is pretty much only downside because we don't really benefit from the fact that we have another artifact. We're not far from winning at all, and I believe there is nothing he can do if he doesn't have Destructive Rivalry or any destroy enchantment. Destroy artifact is unless he can get to 12 damage that turn, which is possible. He has 4, that's for sure. He has 8 left, double bolt, and that's it. He probably would have done it already. That was the case. He wouldn't be thinking about what he wants to do because that's 6 damage from the bolt and 2 prowess, and that's the count. All right. I think that's good news because now he's tapped out. Well, no, he's not tapped out anymore, but that's not Destructive Rivalry mana. So turn off auto yield. We don't even need. We don't even need to spoil. Let's think about it in the end step. I don't need to spoil because I just want to draw my Phyrexian on life and pass the turn. That's literally what I need to do. So I don't want to waste my Spoil of the Vault. And I don't want also to lose 2 more life for nothing. So we're just gonna lose 2 here, and we're gonna lose 2 again. Potentially, technically, we don't need to cast it. We don't even need to cast it. We have what we need. I guess we want to, just in case he has a removal, artifact removal. We will be able to just a simple artifact like a Wear and Tear, for example. So I want to cast it, and it doesn't really matter that we lose life because we're just gonna chain to a Phyrexian life. So we're losing 2 life again. Our opponent could bolt in response, but that's not gonna do it. And there's nothing we want to do. Oh, sorry, we actually have 5 mana. I just realized that. We actually have 5 mana, so we can simply go off. We have 8 mana, which means we can go off straight away. Is there a reason why I don't want to go off now? Ideally, I would have done it in my main phase, but we can just Lightning Storm here. There's nothing you can do with only white 1 mana. We on 4 life. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I will just go for it. I'll just yeah. Oh no, cancel. I think I clicked spoil. Yeah. So we're just gonna go Ad Nauseam. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just pause and come back later. Okay, so we win the game with Lightning Storm, as expected, and now I'm already in a sideboarding window. Nothing we want to bring. I think it was all good. I'm sorry that I was a bit not really focused. I didn't see the the Fear Action plus Ad Nauseam in the same term. I ended up realizing it, but it was, yeah, I should have planned it from the start. So we also have a not so good hand. The thing is, I'm tempted to keep it. We're on the draw, so we're gonna have a draw. We have a turn 1 Serum Vision. We're quite behind in mana, but we have Fear Action Life, which is, we have the combo pretty much. We have 2 dead cards. That's true. We're already on 5 card pretty much. Actually, I will mulligan because I also have Leyline of Sanctity that I haven't drawn yet. So we'll still have great hand. So we have no. Oh, sorry, I said we have no land. Of course, we have 2 land. That's a great hand. We have dead cards, but we have a turn 1. We have Bloom. We have a Leyline. City of Brass is definitely not what we want to have, but we'll have to do with that. So I'm gonna keep this, and we're gonna bottom the Leyline of Sanctity. And we put this on the battlefield. It won't do that much. It depends on opponent's hand pretty much. If he has a hand with like a lot of burn spell, not so much creature, we'll definitely benefit from it. If it's mainly creature, then it won't do much. So it's probably hitting a Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide hopefully can help us ramp a little bit. So it's a Pentaprism. Alright. So we're gonna do Bloom, and unfortunately we're gonna hit ourselves for this Serum Vision. Angel Grace. It's 1 piece of combo. So I want to put it on top. So next turn I can do Prism, even though I don't really need it. I think we're just gonna do. We want to draw Grace, do Prism, yeah. So we're gonna draw Grace. So put on top, put on top. 2 cards are good. All right. Next turn we're gonna do Prism, and then turn 3 we're going to Sleight of Hand, and we'll be in good shape with 1 piece of combo. Enough mana. The mana that can resist a Destroy artifact. This Eidolon is coming. No, the Eidolon is a problem. Let's face it. It's not gonna reveal a land. We know that. So Eidolon here is gonna be a problem. And I don't know if we can change our plan because of that Eidolon. Maybe we don't need to cast the Prism. I'll do Darkslick Shore. That's not a question. We don't need, or do we need Prism? Technically, we don't need it. I'm just tempted to simply leave it because we are with the City of Brass. We are on 6 mana. We just need to look for Ad Nauseam and just go for it. So this Prism is not necessary. In that case, we'll just pass it. That's it. We pretty much have 2 turns to get our Ad Nauseam. Next turn we're gonna draw in Sleight of Hand. So we're just gonna lose the 2 life from Sleight of Hand because it's too important. And because we don't, there's no progress here, so we're not afraid of burn spell. So at this stage it's 4 a turn. So 4 a turn gives us a little bit of a buffer. So yeah, so like I said, if his hand is mainly burn spell, because now if his 5 cards in his hand are burn spell, we'll definitely see a huge impact from Leyline. And it's definitely possible because he's done Eidolon, Goblin Guide Eidolon, and unless he has a second guide or prowess or a Swift Spear, we're just taking 4 damage that turn. That's just it. A Destructive Rivalry will be Attack as command. Yeah, of course, attack as command. I forgot about attack as command, which is amazing, pretty much. It goes through ley line. It's gonna pump. That's just doing an amazing job here. And we do 6 life. And I don't think we will be able to make it. So he has 4. He has 4. The problem is if I do sleight of hand, I'm dead next turn. I'm just dead next turn. Just by a simple attack of guide and Eidolon. If I don't, I'll take. If I don't, because we could just still hope. Oh no, actually it's more difficult than that, because if he puts us to 2, we might as well die from casting our Lotus Bloom. However, we can, in response to, before casting the Lotus Bloom, we can cast Angel Grace first. I'm not sure about the right thing to do. Because what I could do is I could do sleight of hand now, grab whatever I grab, and hopefully, technically, I need to grab an Ad Nauseam. If I do, I can Angel Grace while it's trying to kill me, and then if we top deck, Fear Action or Angel Grace, will still be good to go. But if I don't do sleight of hand, it just buy us 1 more turn. Anyway, we'll need a very strong top deck. I believe I will go past the turn. I want to go and pass the turn, and I just need to top deck Ad Nauseam. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not very sure here, because unless he has another attack as command, it's most likely going to be 4 damage. Serum Vision. Serum Vision is not going to do it. And well, luckily we didn't cast this Prism, otherwise we would have been. But we know already we top deck in Serum Vision, and it's not going to do it at all. It's not gonna do it. I'm just trying to think what are our possibilities. And yeah, and okay, and that's too late. I should have reacted. I should have cast Angel Grace before, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I wanted to cast Angel Grace now, but no, they don't give me the choice to do it. And I can do it because the damage from the City of Brass goes on the stack, so I can still do Angel Grace before the damage resolve, and then we get to cast, but we're only we'll be on 5 mana with a Serum Vision. If we had 1 more mana, we could have done Sleight of Hand instead of Serum Vision, because we dig 2 more, and hopefully we get there. So let's see who can let him win out of. Oh yeah, it actually goes on the stack, so we can just go for it. Another damage, Angel Grace. Yes, we get the 2 from the Angel Grace again. Okay, so just F6 and we'll just die. So very bad draw, very bad draw. This because we'll still get some reward. Oh, only 1. That's not gonna. It's not gonna do much, but we got really terrible draw. I would say for the 3 games we played, we had to mulligan to 4. Then I think we mulligan to 6/6 or maybe 5 and 6 in game 2 and 3. So definitely didn't get in a good draw, and we were very close game 1 in our mulligan to 4. This one we're much further. We're much further because we don't know where Ad Nauseam here is. Serum Fury Action, that would have been great. We had a few ways to buy some turn, but this game was would have been a loss. Ad Nauseam was way too far. We already yeah, Ad Nauseam was way too far. So that would have been a loss anyway. No regrets. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. There was a 3-2 league, still on the positive, and let's regroup and reflect on that league in the wrap-up. Thank you for watching.